You have all the skills, all the traits to accomplish your dreams. You have a vision in your head of where you could be in life, but why are things continuously not working out for you? Why are you not seeing progress? Why are you stuck in the same spot that you were last year? You have everything that you need inside of you. You just don't have the confidence to fully express it to the world. Self confidence is the missing link between you and your dreams. I see a lot of false confidence out there. People who try to prove to the world that they are confident, but they haven't even proved it to themselves. Usually, the loudest people in the room are actually the least confident. You might not even notice the most truly confident person in the room because today we relate confidence with aggressiveness and overcompensation. The most arrogant person in the room is not the most confident. In reality, these people are hiding deeply rooted insecurities. The good news is that there are simple ways to increase your confidence over time. But if you are looking for quick fixes, for quick dopamine hits to make you feel good about yourself before you scroll on to the next video, then this is not for you. Self-confidence is a process that can't be rushed. It can't be faked. As I increase my self-confidence in a healthy way, I find that I attract better people and better opportunities. The anxiety and the fear that I used to struggle with has pretty much evaporated. I broke through self-sabotaging beliefs and took a dive into my passions. Make the commitment to develop your self-confidence now. I truly love myself now, and it's crazy how far I've come. So, what does a truly confident person look like? They don't feel the need to prove themselves to anyone. They don't need to over explain their actions and their choices. They are fully relaxed and fully themselves no matter who they are around. They speak only when necessary and they don't overspeak. They see the value in silence and listening to their environment because they are constantly looking for new things and new ideas that they can learn from. They speak and move at their own pace, not too fast or too forced. They are open to opinions that are different from theirs because they aren't too attached to their beliefs. They don't push their beliefs on others. They can laugh at themselves when they mess up and they admit their mistakes. They embrace failure because they know it leads to success. They seek and accept criticism and feedback. Their glass is full because they prioritize themselves so the overflow from their cup can be used to selflessly help others. They are sure of themselves and their abilities, not in an arrogant way that they are like shouting to the world, but more in a secure, refined way. They aren't afraid of the unknown. They trust their ability to thrive and adapt in stressful situations. They embrace uncertainty. They are confident in the path that they are on and cut distractions that don't serve their goals. They can say no if they don't want to do something. They don't have to people please. They put themselves and their priorities first. The definition of confidence is the belief that one can rely on someone or something, having a firm trust in something. Most of us don't even trust ourselves. When we don't trust ourselves, our innate abilities and our inner truths can't shine because we don't feel safe revealing them to the world. Why don't we trust ourselves? Because we don't keep the promises that we make to ourselves. How many times have you said, okay, this is the week where I'll fully commit to my goals? Tomorrow, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna clean up my diet. I'm gonna be healthier. I'll start eating healthier after this weekend. Only to just not do it and stay caught in the cycle of negativity. When you do this, you subconsciously let yourself down. Do this enough times and you'll lose all respect for yourself. But you don't really notice what's going on because the feeling is subconscious. It's below the surface. When you have the discipline to follow through on those commitments, you rewire your self-worth. Now you're becoming someone who is reliable and capable. And the best feeling for me is facing a challenge and overcoming it. That's probably the most potent builder of self-confidence. Now you begin to see yourself as a valuable human being that can actually contribute to the world. I love putting in the work and then afterwards I'll get like a natural high. because I'm so satisfied with myself. And then that motivates me to go even further to see what more I could accomplish. You literally transform and expand your aura when you are satisfied with yourself. Other people can feel it. You're naturally in a better mood and you treat others better. You show up differently in social situations. You walk differently. You talk differently. And then you actually start to love yourself. Self love is built through consistent daily actions that increase your perceived self worth. If you put in work on yourself, over time the results will show, and you'll get addicted to seeing those results, and you'll be motivated to achieve even more. Accomplishing a goal, no matter how small, increases your self love. You eventually build your confidence up to a place where you don't just believe that you are capable of anything, but you know it. We all just want to think you should love yourself no matter what. And yeah, that is true, but you can't just fake self love. You need to prove to yourself that you are worthy of love.
Switch up.
Everything you want and desire in this life is on the other side of fear. Self confident individuals are almost fearless. They have faced and worked through a lot of their fears because they know they're only mental limitations. Fears are mental blocks that we create in our heads to keep us safe. Most people will have a fear of public speaking, for example, or a fear of social interaction, talking to new people, and then just live in a mental prison their whole life, letting that hold them back. You know, if you consistently do something, it's impossible to not become good at it. Most of us just don't want to stick to something for more than a week without giving up. I used to be scared of speaking my mind, of putting myself out there, but I knew I had to overcome it to get to where I want to be. So I just ignored my limiting thoughts and just did it. I just took the leap. And now it feels like second nature. What is one thing that you fear to do that you know is holding you back from accomplishing your big goals? Do that thing. That's it. It's that simple. Just do it. The more you do it, the more the fear decreases because your mind no longer perceives it as a threat. The fear of the unknown will hold someone back for an entire lifetime. Many people are so scared to take a leap into what they truly want to do because the unknown is scary. It's easy to be comfortable, to live a predictable life, to live a normal, average life. It requires effort to put ourselves out of our comfort zone, take risks, and pursue what we really deeply desire. What if this goes wrong? What if I fail? What if I'm judged? What if I run out of money? What if I'm not accepted by my family? I know full blown adults that have created a mental prison for themselves because they were too scared to take that first step. And now they're regretting not taking action. I love that Terence McKenna quote. He says that nature loves courage. You hurl yourself into the abyss and discover that it's a featherbed. Once we take that leap, we realize that nothing is really scary. We just didn't know enough about it before. Stare your fears right in the eye and take action. Even if your body shakes, even if your voice trembles, those fears that hold us back can no longer have power over us anymore. All your self imposed limitations will wither away, and you'll be left with true, unbreakable self confidence. Don't forget to give the video a like, comment with any feedback, and subscribe to support the channel. All right.